This is not a rumor. This is not a drill. A wild tiger has been moving across villages in Telangana for the last 10 days, killing cattle and triggering panic across a 20-kilometer radius. That too, 80 kilometers away from Hyderabad. And forest officials are still tracking its exact location. Hi, this is Srinivas Reddy. You are watching Telangana Today. The first signs emerged on January 17th in M. Turkapalli Mandal. A farmer spotted large pug marks inside his agricultural field, the unmistakable signs of a big cat. Forest officials were alerted immediately. At that time, it appeared like a brief movement of a tiger, possible tiger. It wasn't. Early the next morning, at Ibrahimpur village, farmer Mathuri Bhanu Prakash made a disturbing discovery. A tiger had entered a cattle shed on the village outskirts. 2 calves were attacked and one was dragged away. One was killed on the spot. That's when the fear became real. Forest and police department personnel issued immediate advisories. Villagers were asked not to move outside at night, not to go alone into the fields, and they have set up camera traps. Pug marks were documented. Scat samples were collected and sent to the CCMB in Hyderabad for confirmation whether it was a tiger. After disappearing for a few days, the tiger returned. On January 24th, it attacked again, this time in a different village, Ralla Jangam village, nearly 10 kilometers away from the first attack site. Another calf was killed in this instance. And now, drone cameras were deployed. More traps were installed. Soon, the sightings were reported from Timmapur village, just 2 kilometers away. Villagers began night-long vigils. Bonfires were lit, cattle were shifted to safer locations, but fear spread fast. On Monday, forest officials reached Dattaipalli village. Almost simultaneously, farmer Srishailam reported another cattle attack in the nearby forest area. Officials assured compensation to him. Camera traps were installed again. A post-mortem was conducted on the bovine that was killed on the next day. This alert applies to residents of villages across Turkapalli and Yadadri mandals within a 20-kilometer stretch. Urban areas are not affected at this stage. Mind you, this is just about 80 kilometers from Hyderabad. Forest teams continue monitoring, but the tiger's exact location remains unknown. Staying informed can prevent panic and save lives. If you live in or near those areas, share this update with family and neighbors. Save this video for official advisories. Like, subscribe and follow Telangana Today for verified updates, not rumors.